How to recognize emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation is a form of psychological control that aims to exploit another person's feelings and vulnerabilities. It can occur in various relationships, including romantic partnerships, friendships, and professional environments. Understanding the signs of emotional manipulation is crucial to safeguarding your emotional well-being and maintaining healthy relationships. Here are some key indicators and strategies for recognizing emotional manipulation. 1. Understanding the basics of emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation involves a series of tactics used by an individual to influence another person's emotions, thoughts, and behaviors for their own benefit. This manipulation often leaves the victim feeling confused, anxious, or guilty. The manipulator may not be overtly aggressive. Instead, they use subtler techniques that can be difficult to detect initially. 2. Recognizing common tactics. Several tactics are commonly employed by emotional manipulators. One prevalent method is gaslighting, where the manipulator makes the victim question their perception of reality. They may deny events that occurred or twist the truth, leading the victim to doubt their memory or sanity. Another tactic is the use of guilt. Manipulators often exploit feelings of obligation or guilt to control their victims. They may remind you of past favors or sacrifices to coerce you into doing something you're uncomfortable with. For example, a partner might say, "After everything I've done for you, how can you refuse to help me now?" Blame shifting is another common manipulation technique. The manipulator often refuses to take responsibility for their actions, instead placing the blame on the victim. This can create an unhealthy dynamic where the victim feels they are constantly in the wrong, fostering self-doubt and insecurity. 3. Pay attention to emotional responses. An important aspect of recognizing emotional manipulation is being aware of how interactions make you feel. If you often feel confused, anxious, or guilty after communicating with someone, it's worth examining the nature of those interactions. Healthy relationships should leave you feeling validated and understood, not drained or confused. If you find yourself constantly apologizing or justifying your feelings, it may indicate that you're in a manipulative dynamic. Emotional manipulators thrive on creating an imbalance of power, making you feel responsible for their emotions and actions. It's essential to establish boundaries and recognize when those boundaries are being violated. 4. Notice patterns over time. Emotional manipulation often follows a pattern. If you notice that certain behaviors consistently occur in your interactions with someone, this may indicate manipulation. For instance, if someone frequently brings up past mistakes to undermine your confidence, it's a red flag. Also, take note of how the manipulator reacts when you assert your needs or boundaries. A common response is to escalate their emotional demands or employ tactics like silence or withdrawal to punish you for standing your ground. This creates a cycle of tension and compliance that can be difficult to break. 5. Trust your instincts. Your instincts can be a powerful tool in recognizing emotional manipulation. If something feels off, trust that feeling. Often, our gut reactions can signal when we're being manipulated or controlled. Pay attention to your emotional responses and seek clarity in ambiguous situations. Additionally, talking to trusted friends or family members about your experiences can provide valuable perspective. They may notice patterns or behaviors that you've overlooked, helping you gain clarity on the situation. 6. Seek professional help if necessary. If you find it challenging to navigate a manipulative relationship, consider seeking support from a mental health professional. Therapy can provide a safe space to explore your feelings and experiences, helping you develop strategies to cope with emotional manipulation. A therapist can assist you in building self-esteem and confidence, empowering you to stand firm against manipulation. Conclusion. Recognizing emotional manipulation is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and preserving your emotional well-being. By familiarizing yourself with common tactics, paying attention to your emotional responses, and trusting your instincts, you can protect yourself from manipulation. Remember that healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, understanding, and open communication. If you find yourself in a manipulative dynamic, don't hesitate to seek support and take steps towards a healthier, more balanced relationship.